What's up, people? It's your man Joshua Pondexter coming to you live. This is our um, freestyle, but we do have you know, some information for you, right? Um, so we always, jot down some notes so that we can share something meaningful with you. And today's topic is how to craft a world-class life. And what does a world-class life means to you? And we're going to talk about 8 elements. So there's a lot going on in the world, and a lot of you are complaining. You're complaining about Orange Man bad. You're complaining about the government. You're not designed to live off the government. Um, all these complaints will not help you because being mediocre has caught up to you. Yeah, I said it. Being mediocre has caught up to you. Well, Joshua, are you mediocre? No, I am not, but I have been. Right? And when I was mediocre, thought I was making a whole bunch of money, living hound the hog, and the economy changed. I was couch surfing, living in my car, right? And man can do that, right? We can go through the struggle and then recreate ourselves. But I'm trying to help you become world class so that when whatever, if you think this is a bad economy or you think the government is going in the wrong direction, if you world class, you will still thrive, right? So that's the point of this conversation this morning. Being world class is an inoculation against governments. It's an inoculation against economies. You create your own economy, right? So it's something that you might want to pay attention to. And I'm going to give you 8 elements of being world class. First of all, what does world class mean to you? Doesn't mean you're Michael Jordan. It doesn't mean you're Kobe Bryant. Doesn't mean that you're a thespian like Denzel Washington, right? It means that in your world, well, what you do, selling life insurance, making sandwiches, that you are the best at it. I'm telling you, I would get on a plane and fly to Atlanta to get a salad that was made by my cousin. That's world class, right? Yeah. So doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're world class at it, people in your world, in your circle, right? Friends, family, community, people will seek you out in your profession. So now, look at these elements, and on a scale of 1 to 10, see where you are. And then understand where the gap is, right? And the gap is normally your commitment level, right? Have you committed to be the best of the best, right? If you are a lawyer, doctor, engineer, chief, nurse practitioner, registered nurse, I don't care what, these people on the internet crying about I got laid off, they lost my job. Well, that's because you're mediocre and it has caught up with you. All the world class people are not being laid off. They've not been sent home, right? There might have been a few that were caught up, right? So even with the government layoff, right? Trump had to call some of them people back, found out that, boy, you got rid of the wrong people. That was the experts, right? Had to call them back, right? And that's what they will do when you're world class. So the first element is your health, right? Health is your wealth. Health is your energy level. If your energy is weak and low, you cannot achieve world class status. You need health. You need vibrant health, right? Number 2 is your attitude. Your attitude is what describes you. Was that Ohio Players or Barcades? Maybe the Barcades, right? Your attitude one of them soul groups, right? So your attitude is critical. How you respond to adversities. This is attitude. You can be all pleasant when everything is sunny. Nothing wrong with the attitude. The attitude kicks in when challenges come, right? Character. This is your core principle, your guiding lights. That if I become homeless, I will not steal. If I become homeless, I will not trick someone out of their money. If I'm about to become homeless, I am not going to think of a scheme to make illicit money. This is character, right? Then your relationships, right, in your community. So world class. So you need relationships, right? Because when you fall on hard times, your community can come to your rescue, love on you, get you back strong, send you back out there in the world, right? And then you must be competent, right? What you have gifts. God give them to us all. We all have gifts. So the gifts that you have, you must develop them and become competent. If you're a writer, a singer, a speaker, a thinker, right? You have to develop that gift and become very, very competent at it. Discipline. Everybody talks about discipline, right? And discipline is the rule of the day, right? Can you discipline yourself to say no to all these distractions, to all these pleasures that's coming your way, right? Can you say no? That takes discipline. And then you must have balance. It's very difficult to get balance. Family, God, work, health, money. It's a balance, right? So you must learn how to balance your life. And then you must manage your time. That's number 8. Manage your time. What do you do with your time? Personally, I get up sometime 3, 4, 5 o'clock. And 5 o'clock is the latest. But I get up and I have so much time in the morning that I can accomplish so much. I can play a little bit sometimes if I wanted to, right? But if you are struggling now, the reason that you're struggling is you, right? You are mediocre. Well, that sounds kind of harsh, Joshua. Yes, it is. I wish someone would have told me when I thought I was the king of the world, Joshua, you're not really that good. You're not really that special. You're going to fall on your face. I wish somebody would have told me, right? But they were trying to be politically correct, right? So, 8 elements. Your health, number 1. Your attitude, number 2, right? Character. Develop some principles, some things that you will not do, right? Relationship. Develop strong, meaningful, loving relationships. Be competent. Read, study, practice your gifts, right? Your gifts will make room for you, but if you don't develop them, they will not. Discipline. Be very disciplined in what you eat, what you say, how you treat people. You got to be disciplined. And then you got to find that balance, right? So people will say, well, hey, use the analogy of riding a bike. When you're riding a bike, you got to get the pumping, right? And then it smooths out. You can keep it balanced. And then when you slow down, boom. So you got to find that balance of keep moving in all these areas of life, right? And then time. It's a perishable commodity. You don't know when yours is going to run out. So I suggest that you use your time wisely. To quote the scriptures, redeem the time because the days are evil. Buy it back. You wasted a whole bunch of time yesterday, so today you're going to have to buy your time back with massive activity, with positive activity in the right areas, right? So I'm a salesman, and so my area is marketing, sales, that's my big areas, right? And then in the sales process, I must make phone calls. I must do presentation. I must close. So I have to be my core competency in all of those areas to make a living have to be at least 7. And a living in America for a grown man starts about a minimum of $80,000. Other than that, don't ask for children and wives and all that other stuff. You got 40, 50, 60, stay single, right? You can work 2 jobs, right? So, competent, right? Beautiful, right? So, if you're suffering now, it's not the government's fault, it's your fault. Take accountability, take responsibility. You are operating beneath your privileges. You have the right to develop yourself and become world class. Nobody's stopping you. Your mama not stopping you, daddy not stopping you. So when I became a man, I put away childish things, right? I can still be a man and hold on to childish things, but if you're going to be a man, it is required that you put away childish things, right? Or woman, right? You got to put away these childish things, take accountability, take responsibility for your life, and be world class. If you don't know how, your boy is here, JoshuaPondexter.com. Avail yourself of a coaching call, of a consultation, complimentary, right? So, well, Joshua, what gives you the qualification? Yeah. Want me to call some of my buddies who I slept on their couch? And they go like, boy, this Negro think he's something, and he's sleeping on my couch, right? I did. When did I know I was going to be great? When I was sleeping on a park bench, says one guy, right? So when did I know I was going to be great? Is when I fell to the absolute bottom. And I knew that the only way was up. Join us on this journey. 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, Facebook Live, Ask Joshua. Tune in, ask your questions. We are here for it, people. All right. So with that said, this is going to end it. We're going to get you in rotations to tune in to the station, because you're going to ask your business questions, your financial questions, and you don't have to listen to me ramble. Or was it rambling? But going on and on and on. So, happy Friday. Peace, love, and soul. Bye for now.